Hi, I'm Mark from Mark B Reviews. This is a review of the Vida Designs Brooklyn 2-door, 2-drawer sideboard. So because this just arrived yesterday, it's going to be an unboxing and assembly as well as a review. So you'll be able to see how to put it together. Okay, so it seems to be quite well packaged and protected. Lots of polystyrene. Some flat MDF back panels, I guess. Some hardware. And our hinges for the doors. I think these are the doors, yeah. Sides of the drawers, front of the drawers. I'm guessing these are our side panels. More drawer pieces. These will be the legs, I guess you want to call them, for the sides. Drawer runners and our instructions. That's what it's going to look like when it's put together. An exploded diagram of everything that comes along with it. We need panel 3 and panel 4, which I think are these. And they're not labeled. No, that's 1 and 2. 3 and 4 will be some of these, I guess. We have panel 3 and 4. These need laid out flat. Okay, so that's panel 3 and panel 4 done. We now need panel 5. Flip it over. Okay, so we're back to panel 3 and 4. Back to panel 5. We need panel 1. Okay, we need panel 6 and 7. Oh, you dirty. Okay, so when tightening up this little kind of, I don't know what they're called, barrel lock, pancake lock, I don't know. It is actually cracked here on the outside, which will be visible. But in our case, because that's going to be up against a wall, it's unlikely to be seen. But definitely not happy with that. Okay, so now because one of these broke, and putting it into the other part of the cabinet, I'm one short. So I'm going to check sometimes if there's one left over in a kit from a good furniture manufacturer. I will keep the extra ones just in case. So I'm just going to go and check.
5 minutes later.
So thankfully I did find a spare. Hopefully it fits. Seems to. Okay, so it did fit, which means everything can go ahead. Pro tip, if you are building flat pack furniture and you find spares at the end, don't throw them away because they might come in handy for a different piece of furniture. The main issue that I had putting this together was when this broke, trying to attach this, it has cracked there and forced its way out through the side of it. Luckily, it's not overly noticeable, and where we're going to have it, it's up against the wall. So, I mean, I'm not overly concerned. I would prefer not to have the issue, but I'm going to put a little bit of wood glue in there and just stick that down to make sure it doesn't fall out. And once it's up against the wall, you're never going to see it anyway because of this rail. So when you're looking from this angle, this rail actually hides it, and it's going to be up against the wall as well. So not great, but I can live with it. So overall, it's not bad for the price. At the end of the day, if you're going to buy a cheap piece of flat pack furniture that's made from, chipboard, basically, you have to expect it not to be 100% perfect. Drawers seem to run quite smoothly. Doors open and close. I can make a few adjustments to level these gaps up, but that's standard in any kind of cabinet door. The finish is lovely. I like the design, other than the little disc breaking and damaging the side of the unit. And there's one or two of the screws that felt quite soft while I was screwing them in, and could have possibly wrecked the head on. But other than that, yeah, I think it's pretty good. If you would like to pick one of these up for yourself, or if you'd prefer to go and have a look at alternative products, there's a link in the description below for Amazon. They'll suggest alternatives to this for you as well. I do get a small commission for that, but it doesn't cost you any extra. So if you do, that would be fantastic. I hope you find this review helpful. If you did, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.